Hi there, this is the story of energy fuels. The symbol UUUU. As you probably know, the price has increased quite a lot recently from $4 to over $21. An amazing performance, and the current market cap is about $4.8 billion. And the most important question is whether this company is still a great investment at the current price, current market cap. And the answer, you will find it in this box. During this video, I'll open the box and you'll find the answer here. Now, to understand my answer, of course, you have to understand this business and their next opportunities. What's next? Understand why the price has increased so much, and then it can grow even more from this level. If you look at the revenue over the last 3 years and a half, see 2022, 12 million in revenue. Compare only this amount, 12 million revenue with the current market cap 4.8 billion, and it's quite a lot. Then 23, they more than double the revenue, 37 million. 24, again they double the revenue, 78 million. So high growth rate. And for the first half of 2025, the revenue has started to go down. They reported 21 million revenue, a decline from 34 million last year over year. This is bad. And then you look at the earnings, if they really make a profit. 22, a loss of 59 million, higher than the revenue. 23, a profit of 99 million, close to 100 million. That's great. As you can see, they're able to rebound. And if they can do this again with higher revenue, that would be quite a plus for shareholders. Then 24, a loss, and first half of 25, another loss. Quite even higher than 24. And this is quite bad. Now, let's also look at their balance sheet. Maybe there is something there valuable. Cash, total cash, 250 million, close. And they have no debt. This is quite great. Now, maybe you wonder, what do they do? As the name suggests, you might see that, you might think that they offer energy, but in fact, this is a mineral production company. And guess what? Most of the revenue comes from uranium. 93%, close to 94% comes from uranium. They mine this mineral and they sell it. And this way they make money. Now, the price went up so much, not because of uranium, this is also a factor, but because of the trade war between the U.S. and China. As you probably know, China holds 90% of the production for rare earth minerals. And this is quite bad for the US. So the US wants to take an advantage. To secure their supply of rare earth elements. And guess what? Energy Fuels is a company from the US. And they are among the only one that mines rare earth elements. For the moment, the revenue that comes from this segment is less than 1%, but the market expects this to grow more in the future, as the US wants to invest more money in these minerals, production minerals. And that's why the price went up so much, plus, as you probably know, with AI, which requires a lot of data centers. And data centers requires a lot of energy, right? And how are we going to get so much energy? Well, nuclear plants. And those nuclear plants will require uranium. So this is another driver. You have two main drivers. One here and second here. trade war between the US and China. US wants to secure their rare earth elements, minerals, plus energy, more demand for energy from nuclear plants. As you've probably seen, more plants are about to be constructed in the next years. Now, what's next? Ask that question, what's next? Is the current market cap justified? Or is it just a trend, speculation? Boom and bust. I mean, if the US and China get along, they secure a good deal, they make a good deal with China, then the price from this level of market cap will go down. But for sure, the US wants to secure those rare earth elements in the long term. They want a position here to control this production. For sure, the US will do something. What we don't know if energy fuels will benefit from their action, from the US actions. For sure, if you look at it, energy fuels is the only one that provides those rare earth elements. But again, we don't know for sure how will they benefit from the next US policies and how much. For the moment, current market cap, in my view, is overvalued. And I'm sure if this level can be sustained, there are low chances. And then for uranium, there are also other companies. So to open the box and show you the answer, in my view, this company right now is not a great investment. The price is extremely overvalued. Compared to their revenue, it's extremely overvalued. And then, even if, let's say, they will benefit from the US policies and energy, high demand from data centers. But ask yourself, how much will they benefit? How much will they be able to generate in revenue over the next 5 years? Because for the first half of 2025, you see a decline in their revenue. And then you have to ask how much will the revenue increase? 10x from this level, let's say 8 million, that would be 700 or close to 800 million. Will that justify the current market cap? Not really. It also depends on how much money they're able to earn. Their profits, final profits, their margins will be on their final revenue. If they make 800 million and their margins only about 10%, that would be the current market cap. And again, it's extremely overvalued at the current level. Now, if you want to speculate, try to take advantage of this trade war, because this is what pushes the stock price higher and higher, you might want to take advantage. Bad news, the US and China will increase the stock price. But be aware, over the next 2 weeks, Trump and the president of China will have a meeting in South Korea. And for sure, that will be a good one, and the price will go down. Be aware of this. That will be a catalyst for this company. And then, if the things get worse or better, you have to see. So be very careful. If you invest right now, for sure, over the next 2 years, you might see a drop in the stock price. Not for sure, but there are high chances, in my view. This is my personal opinion. But again, I don't recommend investing in this company at the current level. It's extremely overvalued. Now, if you want real investment ideas where you can make high returns, simply go to my profile, press join, and choose title investor. And there you have access to my portfolio. And my performance over the last 4 years has been over 30% a year. An amazing performance, better than the S&P 500. On top of that, you also get an investing course, other in-depth analysis. If you have a request, I'll make a new video for you, and access to the previous levels, part and idea. Now, there are some people that really want to invest in this company. And if you give me $1 million and tell me, John, you are only allowed to invest in this company and make a profit, what price would you pay? Well, the answer to that question will be available for Spartan members, where the price is low. If you join that level, you just ask me in the comments, make a new video only for me. And you'll know my valuation. What price would I pay for this company so you can make a profit if you force me to invest $1 million. So that's it, and I'll see you in the next video.